how you want to finish a season, how you want to finish a college career. And I think that's kind of one thing that you look at and you want to really just dive into.
What do you want your legacy to be here?
You know, I mean, my alma mater is Virginia, obviously. And here, I've been here for 2 years now. So, I mean, I just hope that when people look back, I mean, I'm a Virginia Cavalier and I'm an Iowa Hawkeye. You know what I mean? I just hope that I'm not just a transfer, you know what I mean? And I hope to Virginia I'm not I transferred out because there's still love there. So, I mean, I hope that I can look back and be a Virginia Cavalier and Iowa Hawkeye. And I hope that would mean a lot to me.
Did you ever hear from Kyle Hamilton about the pick?
Yeah, I sent him to him right afterwards,
Yeah.
and he like sent like 10 laughy emojis and all that stuff. He was like, "Oh my god," he was laughing. It was funny because earlier that day he had texted me and it was like, "Good luck in your game. Like I feel like the pick's coming today."
Really?
And, which was crazy. And then he was like, I get out the press conference or media.
Yeah.
And he was just like, LFG, like, let's go. Like, I called it. This is all me. And
So he took credit for
So
it.
then I sent him the
Okay.
thing later, and he was laughing. He was like, this is awesome. But it was really cool.
That's hilarious.
Did he have any critiques on the play?
He was like, bro, score.
You guys, has anyone asked you about the road woes for the defense yet?
No.
Yeah, I mean, how would you explain kind of what's happened? You know, Michigan, Ohio State, you can kind of understand, but Michigan State and UCLA in particular, like,
Yeah.
how would you explain that compared to what you guys have done at home against like Wisconsin and Washington defensively?
Yeah, honestly, it's one of those things where you have to be ready every single game. You know, I think coaches have made an emphasis on being prepared versus being ready, and I think that's been a huge emphasis for us recently. And I think we've been prepared, but at the end of the day, like when we came out and we played, we weren't necessarily ready. Like, and that's on us. You know, I mean, we have to come out there, and we have to execute. The coaches are putting us in great game plans and great schemes, and we have to go out there and we have to just trust our fundamentals. And you know, playing on the road, it's difficult. You know, it's difficult at this level in the Big Ten. You know, great conference play, great teams, and you can't take anybody for granted. You know what I mean? You see it. I mean, you have like three of the teams at the top that are kind of separated, and then everybody else is kind of, you know, in the mix for everything. And you have to come in and you have to compete every single day, and you can't take anything for granted. You can't look at a record. You can't look at anything like that. So I think at the end of the day, being ready versus being prepared, and that's on us. We have to come out and we have to be more fiery, and we can't let our foot off the gas. Like, you know, say UCLA, we were up 10-0,
Right.
but we just have to finish.
Sounds like Jay's back.
All those questions got to go to Coach French.
Well, he's first on the depth chart, so what would it mean to have him back this week?
I mean, that's Jay Higgins, you know what I mean? So, you know, Jay is Jay, you know what I mean? He's the heart, he's the soul, you know, he's Mike Backer. So, you know, obviously that would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry if you've been asked before, but what does Jamari Harris add to this defense?
He has a competitor. You know what I mean? I think that at the end of the day, he knows how to compete every single play. Snap in and snap out. He goes out there and he just competes, tries, and he works. You can tell how hard he's working and how much it means to him. So I think that at the end of the day, he's one of those guys that he's teaching the young guys how to compete, how to play, and his investment to the team and how much film study he's putting in, how much he's just helping those younger guys out when they're getting reps too.
Obviously, you're familiar with the new era of college athletics with the portal and NIL and stuff. How do you feel like the transfer portal has elevated your career? Because you got to be thinking about the next level, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that it's been great for me. I mean, I think that there's just a lot to it. I think like the transfer portal and all that. There's a lot of rules. There's a lot of reasons. Maybe not the right reasons for people leaving and stuff like that. And who knows what's the right reason? Who knows what's the wrong reason? But I think for me and my situation, it's been great for me. I think that Coach Wallace, Coach Parker, Coach Ferentz, those guys have poured into me so much that I've learned so much while I've been here. And I'm really thankful for it and the lessons I've learned and just getting to come to Iowa and learn what Iowa's all about. And that's been awesome for me.
Yeah, thank you.
In 6 years of college football, is there a favorite moment from all that time?
I'll stand on it. I think, I've had, it feels like two different careers, you know what I mean? So I feel like there's definitely moments I'm thinking of from Virginia. But here at Iowa, I mean, that goal line stand at Wrigley, that was a special moment, you know what I mean? That's just like backyard football, 1 yard line, let's play. You know, I mean, I think that's like one of the most fun things that you can do, especially as a linebacker, just getting that jumbo package and just downhill. You just pin your ears back and go. I don't even know if I made a tackle on that drive, but, you know, it was just fun just to go hit.
If you scored on the pick, would that have been your best memory?
Yeah, but got
Sorry, that's my fault.
DK Metcalf. Dang. Yeah. Maybe I'll